Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a participant from the playoffs last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hodges. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So USF's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator.
Turning it on! Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Looking downfield on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts off. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up in different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Creates a little room. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! They went for it all, and it paid off with... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They took it. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Bring in the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Finds his man. It's Williams. Breaks into the open. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
The RPO fired complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. There he goes. Touchdown Bulls. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
All right, not ideal, right? Not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion.
He wants to take the top off. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. There he goes. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going for it all. He's got it down the left side. Running free. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South Florida. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive, maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Back to throw, it's Russell. Touchdown time! And they add 6. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it. And some room to work. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Alabama's QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Fighting off the defender.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two,
he tries to take the top off. He's got it on the outside. It's a seam one, and the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Bulls in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And when you're on defense, and it's wet, and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's...
Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the counter. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. The Bulls line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking for a man. It's Russell. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive. They're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
Under fire. He's going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Unleashes one deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving. Slips a tackle. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bulls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it at the 25. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Here's the heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. The field goal is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. Lead is huge.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He's got an open man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man, zone. I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They won it all. And first snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
The Bulls are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
With speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Russell. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Off to the races to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you could tell they caught up.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference, defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of the play will stand. So after they mark off the yardage, it's still 3rd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass.
Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Hauls it in. He'll start this drive firing. the rush will get to him at the 25. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down in the backfield. That'll bring up 4th down, and they don't have to run another play here if they don't want to. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
He lets it fly. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Dropping back, it's Russell. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw again. Floating away. He throws one to the left. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Alabama! First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The give on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense. Touchdown, USF. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Adams.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
Back to pass, it's Russell. Going for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. Off and running. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give out of the gun. Quick spin on the run. At midfield, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Bulls just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. And his first throw here is incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick and don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
There he goes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Bulls are on the move. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And the Bulls are threatening in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Proctor. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play. They get... So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
Spins away from the defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy.
Going downfield for the big play. Brings it in down the left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Sampson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Let's focus it.
Back to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
How about this defense not getting fooled? 2nd and inches, a lot of times it can be a run. The offense stays aggressive. So does the defense. Now gets into the 3rd and longer situation. This defense did a great job on that play.
From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Bulls send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Here comes that Alabama offense. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Trying to burn this defensive back. Underneath toaster coverage, got it deep downfield. Off to the races. Touchdown time. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that. The give to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dropping back, it's Proctor. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Alabama! He broke away from the defense and they... South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Leaves it with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Motion from the back. Caught in the backfield. It's Valentine. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Proctor. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bulls will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Might be changing the route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Proctor. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Going to take a shot at this DB. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Nimrod. Flying out to the left. The 30. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bulls.
I think it's a good sign.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just... When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up.